Oh, hello, Jason Alexander here, reporting from the club at Carlton Woods Fazio. And yes, the rumors are true. The flowing locks of the consummate pro and the pro show are back for our, it's officially fall, but it still feels like summer, super show. Upcoming on the show, we're going to promote our fall events here at the club. We have a hard-hitting interview with legendary The Rocket, Roger Clemens, and a few rules to discuss here at the club that I think Tommy Peppercorn might be in the middle of. A great show in store for us all. So if you're ready, I'm ready. Let's do the pro show.
Stan Verrett here from ESPN Sports Center. Hey, Jason, I'm a big fan of the pro show. I got to get out to Carlton Woods sometimes.
My name is AJ Hinch, and I sort of like the pro show.
Thank you to Stan Verrett from ESPN Sports Center and our favorite skipper, AJ Hinch, two of the millions and millions of pro show fans around the world. All right. A quick congratulations to Team Maggart, who went back-to-back in our parent junior tournament this year. 2 in a row. Kind of a shock to me with Jeff on the team. And our junior club champions, the future golfers of the PGA Tour. If you'll look to my left, here are all of our junior club champions. Thank you for all who participated. All right, let's take a look at our fall schedule here at the club at Carlton Woods. October 9th through 11th is our Ladies Club Championship. October 18th through the 20th. The pinnacle event of the fall for the men. Our men's member guest, hey, it's going to be the best ever, I guarantee you. October 25th, Chip In for a Cure. October 26th through the 28th, our couples member guest. And November 18th, our couples club championship. Hey, this is set up to be the best run of events ever here at the club at Carlton Woods. Speaking of the best, we had a chance to sit down and have a hard-hitting interview with possibly the best ever on the mound, the Rocket Roger Clemens. Let's take a look. All right, Pro Show Live with the legendary Rocket Roger Clemens. Are you kidding me? Rocket, thank you for being on the Pro Show with the millions and millions of Pro Show fans.
Pro, I am so honored. I mean, I had a little shout out a few months back, but you know, this is like, I feel like I'm going to win my 8th Cy Young being on your show.
Of course. It means that much. I agree. Okay. All right. Hey, before we get into the hard-hitting 9, give us some playoff predictions, World Series predictions. We're getting into the fall pennant race here. What are your thoughts?
Well, the Stros are going to, get 100 wins again, and they're getting healthy. That's the most important thing. It looks like we may rumble with Cleveland, so it's going to be a lot of fun. Oakland, New York, trying for that wild card. It's going to be exciting again for these boys.
AL's tough.
AL's tough, no doubt about it. The NL's going to be good. All of the guys are rolling around 90 wins. They haven't, claimed their stake in the playoff run just yet. So we'll see what happens.
Absolutely. All right, are you ready? It's time for the hard-hitting 9, because everybody knows 10's just way too many questions. All right, number 1, Rocket, number 1, long list to choose from. Give us your best game moment in your legendary playing career.
Well, I've got to give a shout out to my 20 strikeout games. I did it in '86, and this is an anniversary. Right now it's coming up on my my 20th, my second 20 strikeout anniversary, and against the Tigers. So I'm getting a lot of stuff there. But I don't know, World Series. There's a lot, Pro. I mean, 1986 was probably, when I struck out 20 in '86, was probably a good stepping stone for me. I showed the team I was healthy, put myself on the map a little bit, got my nickname from Bruce Hurst, one of my fellow pitcher mates, the Rocket, and the rest is history, as they say.
2005 Stros coming into the 15th inning.
Oh, man.
That was probably my favorite. I tell you, that was unbelievable. All right, okay. Best player, athlete that you were ever teammates with.
Wow, I had a lot of great ones. I mean, I think about Cal Ripken and the Lou Gehrig streak that he had, playing with him in All-Star games. Jeter. You played 24-year pro. You got a lot of great. And I got to give a shout-out to my catchers. All my backstops were great. You don't win, 350-something games like I did without having fantastic catchers behind the plate and paying really attention to detail. I called about 90% of my game from the mound, and I had some really good catchers back there. But I've faced some good ones over the years. You start off with like the George Brett and some Robin Yountz, and I play all the way through to face a guy like Pujols or Mike Trout. So sure. It's crazy.
Wasn't it was it 18 years in between your first and last Cy Young?
It could have been. It was a miracle that I won a Cy Young here in Houston.
That was a long time. It was unbelievable. All right, here's one for the kids. Give all the little leaguers out there some all-time advice from the Rocket.
Oh, no question. Hustle all the time. It takes zero talent to hustle. So when you're out there, whatever sport you're playing, hustle your booty off.
All right, fantastic. Bottom 9, during your playing career, bottom 9, 2 outs. Who is your toughest opponent walking up to the plate, and how are you going to pitch him?
Well, we have a member here, Ralph McInville, that I had to face in spring training. He's going to think it was him because he's wearing all this bright yellow and purple, and he wasn't. He thought he was a hitter till Mr. Splitty showed up on him, and then he thought he'd go back to his day job. But the toughest hitters that I face are really the contact guys, the guys that make contact early, early in the lineup, maybe the 1, number 2 hitter. The big power guys, I'm going to throw some high gas and, 95, 97 miles an hour. If they want to offer at it, more power to them.
May throw them on inside out of the gate.
Well, we make them feel uncomfortable. Yeah.
All right, let's change gears. Okay, look. When great athletes retire, some go into TV announcing, some go into coaching. I went into golf management. You decided to take your talents into the land of the disc jockey, a disc jockey specialist. Can you talk to us about your alter ego, DJ No Request?
Okay, so now Pro's doing his homework. Now, if he knows by night I fly by DJ No Request, this man is doing his homework. Yeah, I love music. I do a little DJing. I didn't, about 12 years ago, I didn't play a guy. I wanted to hear a song in my music room. I didn't play it. So he took away my nickname, The Rocket, and decided he'd give me a new nickname called DJ No Request. It stuck, and I'm still spinning tunes. I mean, I had a couple gigs in Times Square the last couple of years, so it's been pretty good.
That is absolutely wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. All right, here we go. Into a couple quick ones. Favorite sports movie of all time?
Wow, I'm a little biased. I got to play Christy Matheson in the movie Ty Cobb with Tommy Lee Jones.
I saw that.
So there's only one baseball scene, and I got to throw on the throwback uni and kind of felt like a guy that was pitching back in the early 1900s. Yep. So that was pretty fun. I mean, other than that, I got to go. It's not a baseball movie. Other than that, you got to go with. I was in Kingpin. My nickname was Skidmark. Edit that. No.
Oh, that's good stuff. Okay, favorite golf major to watch on TV?
Well, I like the Ryder Cup. I mean, I like all the majors, but
sure.
I'm a Ryder Cup guy. I love the competition, Team USA. I was fortunate to play with Team USA a few times in my professional career, so I love the Ryder Cup.
Absolutely. It's going to be a good one coming up here in a couple weeks.
I think so.
Absolutely. All right, here we go. Hey, dream foursome, celebrity dream foursome. Who are you playing with, and where are you going to peg it at?
Oh, man. You know what? It's pretty easy. I love history. And fortunately, being here at home in Houston and knowing the Bush family, number one, playing for the Red Sox for a long time and getting to meet the Kennedys were really cool. So I have to say JFK, President Bush Sr.,
yep.
which I've played with him before, so I would put him in there again. For sure, Cy Young. Talk to that guy. That'd be great. And then probably another one of the older guys, maybe even a Babe Ruth, who played both for the Red Sox and the Yankees like I did. And so that would be it. Where I'd play it would have to be at one of the monster courses, Augusta, somewhere like that probably.
They'd enjoy playing with you, too. That'd be a great conversation. All right, night out with your wife, lovely Debbie Clemens, a little shout-out. Night out with your wife in Houston. Where are you taking her to dinner?
Well, we have a number of places we like to go. We love to go kick back with our friends at Taste of Texas. I mean, you can't beat that
good
place.
Steaks.
Yeah, we tell everybody to go there. But you know what? We love our Mexican food, and our friends at Guadalajara and Escalante's. We went to high school with them, so we pop in there and see those guys. And you gave a shout out to Deb. I mean, that's the golfer in the family. You guys got to watch out for her.
I know that.
You do know that.
Okay, last question for the Rocket. You got 7 Cy Youngs, 2 World Series MVPs, 2 MVPs, 2 World Series championships, 0 Carlton Woods member guest titles. Look, do you have to get a W in that event to kind of solidify your athletic playing career?
Man, bro, you're a walking encyclopedia, man. You can do your homework. Let's see. The answer to your question is absolutely. I mean, I got to be able to win out here to really be somebody. So I'm working hard on it, believe me. I know I don't get out here much, but when I do, I'm working hard.
Rocket, I know you're a busy man. Thank you so much for taking the time with us here on the Pro Show.
Thank you.
All right, a special thank you to the Rocket, Roger Clemens, taking time out of his extremely busy schedule to spend time with us here on the Pro Show. I tell you, Rocket wears so many different hats. Dad, celebrity, DJ. Unbelievable. You know who else wears a bunch of different hats? Carlton Woods' own Tommy Peppercorn. And I think he's in a little hot water again. Let's take a look. Yes, I'm going to be in Austin soon. And hey, don't you worry. I'll definitely be at Rocket Rogers celebrity softball game Thursday, October 4th at Pepper Field in Frisco, Texas. You betcha. Hey, whoa. Just one. You had me at the first all right. You don't need to say it 3 times. Maybe meet in the middle of 2. All right, McConaughey. Hey, you be straight.
Hi, Mr. Peppercorn.
Well, hello, Ellie. How are you doing?
I'm great. How are you?
Just fantastic. I had everybody on 89 watch out there today. Put on a huge laser show across the entire property. Ended up with 91. Not too bad for old T-Pep.
Fantastic. I'm so glad to hear that. Just a couple things I want to go over with you about the rules. First off, the hat policy we have. You're not allowed to have hats on in the dining room.
Oh, my goodness. Well, hang on. Okay. Right.
Actually, that one included, even though it is a Carlton Woods hat.
I can't wear the Carlton Woods hat either?
No, sir. I'm sorry.
Well, hey, why would I want to wear a hat when you've got voluptuous hair like Tommy Peppercorn? Okay.
Also, I'm sorry. I apologize to mention that you were on your phone when I walked up.
With Matthew McConaughey.
Yes. Oh, I do love Matthew McConaughey, but I do have to kindly ask you to walk outside on the patio to take any phone calls.
Well, Ellie, I tell you, I'll do all those things for you. Can I leave the shades on, though? This is 1,000-carat line diamonds right here.
About the shades, you can leave them on, but we would prefer for you not to leave them on. It's up to you.
Ellie Kemper, thank you so much. I'm clear on the rules now, Tommy Peppercorn style. All right, I'm glad we got Mr. Peppercorn cleared up on a couple rules here at the club. And might I say, that new haircut you've got reminds me of a young Leonardo DiCaprio. Job well done. All right, members, let's have a big time this fall. Tournament season coming up. And on behalf of the staff of the Club of Carlton Woods and the millions and millions of Pro Show fans around the world, until next time, have a big time.